What's going on, guys? My name is Tefty Teft, and welcome to my first sort of pre-E3 type of video. I know E3 is going on right now. Very exciting stuff. I'm obviously excited as a gamer and a YouTuber and a streamer, and obviously Destiny is going to be revealing some stuff, Taken King, and yeah. So I just want to give a quick video and start talking about some of my thoughts on this shenanigans that's going on. First off, what I'm most excited about is the subclasses. I know a raid is coming, and there's a talk about a new race, which is going to be really cool, and obviously potentially a new patrol. I mean, that would be awesome, a new area to patrol. But I think for me, definitely the most exciting thing is the new subclasses, because it just opens up a whole nother layer of possibilities for Crucible, for raids, for things that inevitably are going to break the game, and glitches that are found to then cheese bosses or whatever, that I don't play Destiny for those things, but I find those are an interesting meta that we experience from playing the game a lot. And obviously in this past year of Destiny, there's been a lot of things found and discovered and exploited and then patched. For instance, those swarm grenades, they finally got patched today in that hotfix, which thank goodness I got patched. Oh my god, I can't even believe that happened and got through the cracks. But Destiny is a very complex game, so I'm very excited about that. What I'm hoping is that they show actual gameplay footage of those supers intact, and specifically for me, since I'm a fan of the hunter, love me in my hunter class, I'm very excited about a void bow. I hope it does something. I hope it has something to do with the charge up, and something that maybe has gravity or some sort of attaches to a wall for super explosion or something. I don't know. I'm very excited about it. I don't want to speculate too much about what it's actually going to be, because I don't know, and we're probably going to find out tomorrow. So that's exciting. But yeah, I mean, if they had a new enemy type, obviously a raid is going to be amazing. That means all this new loot, and also how they're going to increase the level cap. Like, what is the level cap going to be? Very exciting stuff. We talked about that actually on the podcast last week, about what they could do and what kind of challenges they're going to be up against. So I'll leave a link in the description below for you guys to check out that podcast if you did not get a chance to listen to that yet on the Planet Destiny podcast. I think it was number 21. Yeah. Another thing that I'm excited about is No Man's Sky. I think they released some screens. I don't think they've released any more info yet. Some new screenshots, and I just hope to find out the release date so I can finally start getting excited about when I'm going to be able to play that game, because I've been hyped for that for a while now. Some of the hype is kind of dying down in the community a little bit. I'm still super excited about that type of game, because it just speaks to me being able to explore galaxy and just discover. Discovery is cool. It's a cool thing to be excited about. So I hope we get some really cool details released on that, especially a release date, because I'm going to dig into that right away. Hopefully I can dig into that right away. If it's September, oh man, it's going to be a busy month. Fallout 4, that game looks really cool. I have not played a single Fallout before, so I know some of you are going to consider that sacrilege. Totally get it. That game looks really cool. I'm hoping I have time in the future to be able to do a series on it on YouTube, just because I think that would be really cool. It looks like a really fun game. I wanted to do that with Witcher 3, but Destiny has taken up a lot of hours in the day, so I can't quite do a Let's Play on Witcher 3. Also, I think it's like 100 hours or so to complete that game. I'm like, whew, that'd be difficult. If Fallout 4 is the same, hopefully I'm in a different position where I can put the time in. But we'll see, because obviously I haven't even finished Bloodborne yet, guys. I got to get back on the train. Another thing is the new Doom. Doom looks bizarre, crazy, and awesome at the same time. Back to being able to hold like 10 weapons. I guess Destiny's kind of like that. You can hold all your weapons in your loot. You just have to equip them. But bringing back some Doom is going to be an interesting gameplay dynamic. And also, whatever kind of multiplayer they introduce with that's going to be interesting. I'm very excited to play that game. I played Doom, the original, on the PC back when you had to boot it up in DOS. So I know about Doom. I played it when it was shareware. A few other things. Zelda for the Wii U. I'm not a fan of the Wii U because of how they've been handling their whole thing about YouTube and all that. So Nintendo has kind of lost some grace in my eyes, but man, Zelda looks amazing, and I hope we get to see some incredible details on that in E3, because That game, man, that game is going to be awesome. That's going to be very exciting. That's going to be one of those games that's just going to be delicious to dig into and just consume. So I'm excited about that. Also, Halo 5. This game is looking good, guys. It's looking good. I think 343 is adding their own style and flair to it. I really hope, oh my god, I hope the multiplayer does not suck or is broke. Please, Microsoft, make sure that you do not break that game, because I want to play it. I want to have fun with it. I want my friends to play it. I just hope it's going to be awesome. So I'm very scared for 343 right now, but Halo 5 is looking awesome, and I'm glad that they're taking new directions and strides with it. Is it going to replace Destiny for me? No, of course not. Destiny is amazing. Bungie's amazing. So that's always going to be the case. But I love me some Halo, so I hope Halo 5 is amazing. And finally, the last thing I want to bring up is Xbox revealed, actually two things I want to bring up. First one is Xbox revealed backwards compatibility. That is very interesting. Very interesting that your 360 games are now going to be able to work on the Xbox One. There is a caveat though, the publishers have to agree to the backwards compatibility, because apparently you stick the disc in, it downloads the game, and then you can play it. And how that's going to work with other how that's going to work with other systems, we don't know yet. They didn't share all those details, but there is a caveat of saying that the publisher has to agree to the license. So don't expect all of your games to immediately become available. The publishers still have to go and be like, yeah, okay, cool. So some of these digital remasters, they're probably not going to have backwards compatibility, just because that would cut into their sales. So it's interesting, but I would love to be able to play Reach again on the Xbox One, if Reach isn't already out for the Halo Master Chief Collection. And speaking of that, I haven't even tried ODST yet. Not enough time in the day. But Reach, I would love to play Sword Base again. I love that map, Sword Base, so good. And the final thing that I want to mention is the Xbox Elite controller. This is very interesting looking. I'm sure I'm gonna get one and test it out. I've been using the Control Freaks, and I've been enjoying the Control Freaks. It would be interesting to be able to lock the triggers down for hair trigger firing, and also the buttons on the back that are like the SCUF controllers. I've never used those, so I feel like it would be weird for me to be like, okay, I have to click in the back to jump or slide or anything like that. But it'd be cool to try out. I'm definitely excited that Microsoft is looking that direction to enhance the controller experience, because as these games get more and more competitive, and as the marketplace grows beyond a multi-billion-dollar business, the customizability is definitely warranted. Like, I am interested in it already, just because I want to be able to customize the feel of my controller already, going from like PS4 to Xbox One. So the fact that Microsoft is taking that direction and or taking that stride and doing that is really cool. At the time of recording this, Sony has not done their press conference yet, so there could be some wild explosions. Yeah, I hope to update you guys on my thoughts later in the week. So thank you so much for watching this. Just me rambling on about E3 and shenanigans. All right, guys, until next time, peace.
I don't know if you've been told about what happened lately, but so and you know who they baby, and all the people on the TV going crazy saying, oh.